This is what people mean when they say walking while black. Not a slogan, not exaggeration. It's when normal, everyday behavior, walking, looking around, adjusting your clothes, adjusting a bag, gets treated like a warning sign just because of who you are. No crime, no report, no description, just presence.
Let me ask you a question, bro. The way you was moving, look, you had the satchel on you, you swung it to the back when we came around. Come here for a sec. Sir, I'm stopping you, sir. Sir, I'm stopping you.
Am I being detained?
Yes.
For what?
I'm telling you. Come here.
For what?
Come here. I'll talk to you. Come here.
Why
Sir,
are you grabbing?
Just talk to me.
Why are you grabbing?
Because you're being stopped. He's okay. He's okay.
For what?
He's okay.
For what?
You're being stopped. I'm going to talk to
For
you.
what?
Okay, listen, sir, I'm going to talk to you. Just
what?
calm down because I don't want to keep doing this. Just stop.
What am I being detained for?
All right? I'm going to tell you why.
Can you tell me right now?
Yes. Just stop right now. You keep trying to pull. All right? You going to stop? My man. When we came up, all right, as soon as you saw us, you looked back twice, correct? You also moved your backpack in the your little satchel area in the back of you, okay? So what I was going to do is pat you down for a possible weapon, okay? So with that being said, we're going to take a stop report. Sir, come here. You can't move. Stay right here, okay?
What am I being detained for?
I already told you. We already went over that.
Suspicion of a weapon.
Yes. There you go. So you don't need to move no more. You're being stopped at this point. You asked me if you're being detained. You are detained. Yes. Okay? So this is what we're also going to do. We're going to take a stop report for numbers, okay? You have an ID on you?
No.
You have no ID?
No.
Okay. You gonna give me your name, information?
No.
So we put a report for the report?
No.
So you don't want to give no information?
No.
Okay. We'll take it down at 4400. You're gonna be John Doe, okay? Just to let you know, sir, we're gonna take a report saying why we stopped you, okay? Do you understand the words that I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Copy this. You're free to go now, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
L just saw that. He's coming back from the gym by himself, wearing regular clothes, sweatpants, a shirt, and a small side bag. Police pass him once, then again, then a third time. Then they turn around, hop out, and multiple officers stop him. And the reason they give? Suspicion of a weapon because he adjusted his bag. That's it. No call, no description, no actual crime, just movement. Now let's talk law. Stops like this come from Terry v. Ohio, the Supreme Court case that allows police to briefly stop someone and pat them down only if they have reasonable, articulable suspicion that the person is armed and dangerous. Not a guess, not a feeling, not he looked off. They have to point to specific facts that would make a reasonable officer believe there is danger. And this matters even more in D.C., because D.C. has already had lawsuits and legal fights over stop and frisk practices just like this. In 2018, Black Lives Matter D.C., Stop Police Terror Project D.C., and ACLU D.C. sued over D.C.'s failure to properly collect stop and frisk data under the NEAR Act. Then in 2019, a D.C. Superior Court judge ordered MPD to start collecting that data because the law had not been properly followed. And when that data came out, it showed exactly why people were concerned. ACLU DC's analysis found that black people made up about 46.5% of DC's population, but 72% of people stopped by MPD. For youth under 18, 88.6% of those stopped were black. So when people say this is not just one clip, that is what they mean. The pattern was already serious enough that people had to sue just to force the city to track what was happening. And it does not stop there. A later ACLU DC report covering 2022 and 2023 said the racial disparities in MPD stop and frisk practices were still there. And in 2022, only 0.9% of stops resulted in a gun being seized. In 2023, only 1.2% of stops resulted in a gun being seized. So if the argument is, we have to stop all these people for safety, then people have a right to ask, how many innocent people are being stopped, humiliated, and treated like threats for almost nothing? So ask yourself honestly, is adjusting a bag a clear, specific sign of a weapon, or is that a stretch? Because legally, furtive movement, looked nervous, or high crime area by itself should not be enough. Those phrases are dangerous because they can be stretched to fit almost anybody. And once the standard becomes that vague, regular black life starts getting treated like suspicious behavior. Now let's look at what was questionable here. The justification was extremely vague. There was no clear link to a specific crime. It escalated quickly with multiple officers, and they did not clearly explain the reason up front. That matters because courts don't just ask, did they stop him? They ask, was the reason strong enough? And on his side, he did some things right. He asked, am I being detained? He asked, for what? That is knowing your rights. But in situations like this, the safest approach is to keep your hands visible, avoid sudden movements, stay calm even when it's frustrating, say clearly, I do not consent to any searches, and ask, am I free to go? Because once it turns physical, you lose control of the situation. And this is exactly why the phrase walking while black exists, because it's not just about one stop, it's about how fast normal behavior becomes suspicion, and suspicion becomes detention. And when that line gets blurred enough, people stop asking, what did he do, and start asking, why was he there? Like Malcolm X said, education is the passport to the future, because if you don't understand your rights, you don't even know when they're being crossed. And he also said, if you're not careful, the media will have you hating the oppressed and loving the people doing the oppressing. So yeah, this is not just a clip. This is walking while black. And now that you understand it, you can't pretend you don't see it.